Happy Sunday afternoon from the East Coast. Um, some of you have just started a Zoom conversation, and I wish you well with that. I hope that you'll maybe think about writing a small reflection paper on your experience of tonight, including whether watching those 3 hours of video was helpful or too much or whatever. So it's been a full couple of weeks, I know. And I think because the externalizing intensive was scheduled so early, it won't feel quite so crunched going forward. But for this week, the topic for focus on your skill is personifying and objectifying language. So when we're thinking relationally between people and stories, we need to be able to use language that refers to stories and ideas as things or objects that are separate from the person, but in relationship to them. So this week, and that's, we're going to be unpacking this statement of position maps. The 4 general categories of inquiry include characterizing the problem, mapping the effects of the problem on different domains of people's life. And when I say problem, really I mean story that the person has identified as having negative effects, some kind of negative effects. So the first category is, again, characterizing the story that the person experiences as problematic, or the ideas, or the perspective, or the attitude, or the way of relating. Can be thought of as lots of different things. Second category of inquiry is the effects of that problem story on different domains of their life from their perspective. The third category is the evaluation of those effects, inviting people to take a position on whether those effects are ones that they're okay with or not. And then the fourth category of inquiry is the justification of the position. So why is that person, why the questions are about why the person would take that position, that they're either okay with the effects or not okay with effects, or neither or both. So we're going to spend the next number of weeks just going through those in small steps. And this week is just working on the skill of responding to what people say by taking their language and personifying or objectifying it, so that you're not using words that would suggest it originates or lives in the person you're talking with. So have a go at that. At least 2, if not multiple times, but on at least 2 occasions. Make sure you're anticipating in advance and intending it to be an attempt that you put into your journal. And then at the end of the week, there will be reflecting paper, and on Sunday will be the first small groups online discussion. Be sure to use Matt and Lisa's office hours if you can. They're there waiting to help and support and clarify. We're going to set it up so that they're not just going to be waiting if no one has informed them that they intend to use the hours. So sometime I think Tuesday during the day, if you want to use it that evening, send them an email and they'll be available. Otherwise, we won't hold them to that. All right. Have a good week. I'll be sending you readings for this week. I'll send you just a small one, so we'll give you a week to kind of catch up on the readings you maybe haven't had time to do. If you need anything from me, you know how to get a hold of me, and I'm here to help. All right.